Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
That one there is good. Yeah, that looks really good. I'll try one of those. Thank you. Surfing, for me, is sort of about escaping the outside world and detaching myself from the umbilical cord of life, you know, the real world. It's kind of like being in touch with nature and away from the stresses of everyday life. And I think that's kind of how it is for most of us in the surfing world. We just love being out on the water and being unable to have contact with shore. And that's definitely how it's been for me, and that's what I love about surfing. However, recently with the new job that I have, being on call, I'm gonna have to make some life decisions here, and either I have to cut out surfing, which is a no-brainer, or I have to reattach myself to the Matrix, which, as you can see, I've done today. Ugh. Now, I'm well aware there's other ways of attaining freedom in life, such as sticking your head out the window while driving the car. But surfing was my one thing, my go-to thing that just sort of, I felt that being in touch with nature and sort of distracted from everyday life and the stress, it was just so important for me to be able to escape on a daily basis as often as possible, just an hour or two, and not to drop my responsibilities of daily living by any means, but to also just be in touch with myself and nature. And that's one thing that surfing has always been able to give me. And now it's like being reattached. I bought a watch. I bought an iWatch. Now that I can take messages, I can receive calls from customers and clients that I'm on call. This has been a necessary decision. Again, the alternative was not very good. I would have to, stay at home when there's waves. I'd be on call. And maybe nobody would ever ring. That's the worst thing. So buying a watch was by far probably the best thing I could do. Reattaching myself to the Matrix. Now I'm wearing a watch out in the water. People can get in touch with me. And at the moment, that's a necessary life decision to make. But life's all about making little sacrifices, and it's no big deal, right? It's just a watch. Who cares? You can take our lives, but you couldn't take our freedom! Well, I guess it is kind of taking the freedom. I'm being attached to the man. The man's taking my life, taking my freedom. Oh, stop being so melodramatic. All right, I hope you guys are enjoying this vlog. And if you are, please be sure to hit subscribe, hit notifications, give the thumbs up, and what time is it? All right, guys, we'll see you next week.